This is the Pretend Pros coming at you again with our last cup on the 3 Stars Challenge on 200cc. We just finished the Crossing Cup, now we're heading into the Bell Cup. We're going to use Shy Guy for no good reason. I mean, who doesn't love that Jason look, right?
Exactly.
Anyway, so we're going to take the clouds here, go straight into the Bell Cup, and we're underway. I mean, this is personally one of my most dreaded cups, and this is the one I was worried about the most when we started filming these. I personally think this is one of the hardest cups in the game, especially with levels such as Neo Bowser City. It's just...
Yeah, Neo Bowser City is without a doubt one of the worst. Well, not the worst, but one of the hardest on 200. 150, I enjoy it a lot on 150 because the drifts are pretty easy, but 200, you're just going too fast, and there's a certain part of the lap where you come into like this rushing... turn, and there's no rails or nothing around, so if you don't drift it perfectly, or if you don't slow down, you're simply going off every single time.
We're actually coming up to that part real soon.
I mean, not this one here, but this one coming up right around this. I mean, this part, if you like need to slow down before something, you can pretty much get it. Shy Guy seemed like he did really well.
Thank you.
All right. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
Shut your
about Shy
mouth.
Guy. I'm talking about Shy Guy.
I am Shy Guy.
No, you're a shit. That's exactly what you are.
It's funny because you're awful.
So I think we're going to keep this because already this one's pretty hard. This course is just hard alone. So we're going to pretty much keep it in case a blue shell comes that can kind of help us keep us that lead. As you can see on the mini-map, there's been a bunch of bullet bills flying around. Bowser's kind of close to us, so is Toad, so we're gonna try to zoom past here. Apart from that, we're doing very well. We haven't fallen off yet. And other than that, I mean, he's got 10 coins. I was about to say he's shit because he doesn't have any coins, but...
You shut your mouth. You know nothing, Jon Snow. No, like I said earlier, this is a very... Oh, that motherfucker. How is he so close to me?
Because he had the piranha. I told you it was close. Same thing with Toad. So I mean, here you gotta slow down, still make it. Bowser's just ahead, but hopefully we can get out of our thunder before him, as that banana is not gonna do any hopes.
Nice sharp turn here.
Take that nice sharp turn
into
with
first.
The boost into first. I don't know what happened to Bowser. He finished third, or second.
That looks like third to me, friend. I too can see.
Yes.
Anyways, so. I personally think I did fairly well. I just demonstrated, how much you have to take those turns as cautiously as you can. Otherwise, you're going to go straight off the ledge. And if I would have fallen, Bowser definitely would have caught me. And, well, he did catch me, but Bowser definitely would have been, too far ahead for me to catch him. And I likely wouldn't have been able to, ultimately beat him. Anyways, on to happier things such as this level. This level is clearly based off of Toy Story. And, I used to love Toy Story. So I think that it's pretty cool that they did this level, and especially how they pulled it off. I really, really like this level as a whole. There's a lot of really nice things in the background. At the start of the level, when it's loading in, you notice there's a Mario Kart 8 poster in the background. Then there's a Donkey Kong one there. And then there's Woolly Yoshi here trying to advertise their game in the background. But still, I really like the look of the Woolly Yoshi. I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, so as you can see here, my boy is trying to focus real nice because he's shit and he's not even in first. Now he's in first.
You were talking shit?
Well, you only have 4 coins, so shut your mouth.
You were talking shit.
You will speak when spoke on to. Anyways.
You don't need coins when you're this good.
Yeah, this good. Drives off the road. Yes. Anyways.
What the fuck happened there?
Green shells for days. He doesn't have that much of a lead currently. But we're into the second lap in first place still, which is a nice place to be. He has a red shell in first, which was a very lucky item for him to get. He shot it backwards because he's a moron, but that's not the point. The point is we love you.
We need the coins.
You have 4 coins.
We have 4 coins. We're good. That's enough for first.
No.
When you're me, that's enough.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Anyways, this isn't a particularly difficult level, but some of the turns here are if you're new to 200cc and you're not accustomed to it, some of these turns here will likely be very difficult for the average newcomer. There's actually a shortcut there, as you can see off to the right hand side. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the end of the last lap here. Hopefully he can cross the line before he gets hit. Just as.
Got it. No problem,
and
boys.
And finished with 10 coins.
Yes.
So that's the second race. You know, this is the very last video. This is the last cup. So far, so good. Halfway through it with a 300, with the 3 stars.
300?
Well, I played 300cc on the N64 with the Game Shark. That's not the point. I got confused. I'm sorry. We're halfway through the 200cc 3 stars challenge on the very last cup.
I find Shy Guy's alright. I mean, he doesn't have fast speed, but I find he's got decent handling.
Yeah, no,
That's good enough for
he's
speed.
definitely, if I had to do a tier list, I'd definitely put a middle tier. I mean, there's definitely a lot better. You could do a lot worse at the same time. And yes, I realize I just drove off the track there.
Sure.
But, you know, you do what you got to do, right?
Exactly.
Anyways, I'm really hoping that Bowser will cut off Link here, and then, okay, Link did try to shoot Bowser, but it just went right past him. I don't know, I find that really annoying when my red shell goes right past someone for no reason whatsoever. I really feel like they should have fixed that, but they didn't. So on 200cc, you can actually take that shortcut there at the end and be affected by the grass, you know, very literally.
Literally?
Well, I keep making up my own words. Like I said in
Exactly.
a much earlier video, J.K. Rowling can make up words. Fuck it, so can I.
So, pretty much the grass, you can pretty
gravel.
much go through that. It's much faster than going around because it's not like, what was the other place there? Yoshi's Circuit?
Yeah.
It's not like Yoshi's Circuit where you have like that kind of fence and that long grass. This one's pretty much, it's much smaller, so you can kind of slow down a little bit, but it's kind of like Baby Park. Whereas if you have enough speed and enough of let's say a drift, you'll be able to blast through it. You'll still lose a bit of speed, but you'll have enough drifting bonus to get you back up, and it's much quicker. So that's like you really need in the nitty gritty of the race. You can pretty much get first with that. But apart from that, if you have a mushroom, that's typically an essential. And as we just finished a lap, and right now we're in first, so we're well on our way to getting to complete our 3-star challenge.
Yeah, we have just one race left. I gave the remote to my boy here. Honestly, I'm fairly certain that you guys won't actually be able to hear this part of the video. Well, I might put this in the bloopers just because I said that. I'm pretty sure my boy here, I just gave him the remote, like I said, is going to fuck up, and we're going to have to redo all this. If that happens, you know, I might cry because Neo Bowser City is not something that I really want to redo. Just like Cheeseland. I have nightmares about Cheeseland. Let's never talk about Cheeseland again. Anyways, so on to happier things, like you coming first, or 6th.
Hey, we're good.
Yeah, of course.
We're still good. What are you talking about?
Anyways, so as we said before, you know, this is the last course here. This isn't a 3-lap course. This is a 3-part course.
Yeah.
It's a continuous course, you know, obviously themed around F-Zero. I really like this level personally. Some parts, you know, are a bit difficult, like this part coming up here. You have to make a real sharp turn, or you can just fly.
Yep.
I didn't actually know you could fly right, but that's a very nice discovery. Anyways. No, I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun, and every part of the level really emphasizes speed and the whole 360 movement that they really, really emphasized and tried to focus on in this game. And wow, that should have hit him. That absolutely should have hit him. Anyway, so we're on to the last part now. In first place currently with 10 coins. I meant to say 10. Yeah, shut your mouth.
Yeah. Talking shit.
Yeah. Just in case you didn't have enough coins. Anyway, so we're in first, fighting for it right at the very end of the last lap of the last race. And just like
we
that,
make it, baby. We're
the
hitting
200cc 3 stars challenge is finally done. We did it, me and my boy. Good job.
Our boy, kids.
I mean,
We do it for the kids. We do it for the kids.
Well, I mean, actually, I did it for you, so.
Oh.
Because, I mean, you.
I did.
really-
I did for you because you're shit.
Actually-
you needed a little bit of
Actually,
help.
what I was about to
Let's
say
just
right now is that you should be thanking me for carrying your worthless sack of shit ass.
Okay.
Anyways, so as you can see, we just did the 200cc challenge with 3 stars on every single cup. That means we got first place in every single race. 4 races per cup, 12 cups. And folks, that's it.
So as you can see, I just want to make sure that everyone knows So we just got the 3 stars as you see here. So with that being concluded, I just want to make sure to have to prove that we've demolished it. So we're gonna go back in the single player. We're gonna go Grand Prix just to.
Oh, no, go back. You can see it there in the bottom
and there
right.
you go. Just check
3
the bottom
stars
right.
in all 12.
All 12 completed.
Anyways, I'm so sorry he wanted to show off. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
I carried the team.
And watching it with us and being a part of this. It was a lot of fun doing it. I mean, it was a lot of... There was a lot of worry and struggle, and we had to redo certain parts because... complete shit. But that's not the point. Shut up, Brian. You will speak when spoken to. Anyways, thanks again so much. Don't forget to like, comment. Don't forget to like, comment below, and subscribe to us for more videos like this. If you have any ideas for specific Mario Kart challenges, or maybe it's a different game that you want us to play for you, and comment, feel free below or send us a message on YouTube, or maybe even go on our personal page and post there. Thanks again so much.